Welcome to Best of the West Ignition, everybody. AJ Kirsch at ringside. Let's send it to our ring announcer, Jason Hastings.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and this is ladies wrestling action. Coming to the ring first. From San Francisco, California, she is the lovely Lisa Lace.
Lisa Lace making her way to the ring here at Best of the West Ignition. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. If you're watching, share on social media with hashtag BOTW. Be sure to like on Facebook, follow on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter and Instagram are both at BOTW Wrestling. Lisa Lace.
And her opponent.
Eagerly anticipating her opponent here.
Welcome down to Southern California. She is the equal opportunity ass kicker, Ruby Raze.
And Ruby Raze from the Badlands of Southern California is walking to the ring with a look of purpose on her face. And not even acknowledging these fans at ringside. Referee Steven Landis is going to have his hands full with this one. Ruby Raze and Lisa Lace. Here to kick off Best of the West Ignition. Best of the West Ignition, AJ Kirsch and Jason Hastings at ringside. And I mean, they are nose to nose right now, and I gotta say, Ruby Raze has to outweigh Lisa Lace by at least, what, 70, 80 pounds?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, AJ. It's always improper to ask a woman her weight, but she definitely has a size advantage here. And Lisa Lace, getting shoved away very quickly here. But the speed is going to definitely come into play here, as you see right here.
Absolutely. Lisa Lace is going to have to rely on her speed, her agility, her cunning to find a way to get Ruby Raze off her feet. If some of those big haymakers connect, it could be all over in a hurry.
Oh, no. It might be over early quick here.
Lisa Lace in a fireman's carry. She better trying to squirm her way out of it, and does. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Look out. Oh! Lisa Lace able to move out of the way, but barely off the ropes. Baseman crossbody connecting, but not enough to even score a pinning attempt. A drop kick off the ropes goes Lisa Lace and a splash. 1, 2, but only 2.
Smart move here by Lisa Lace by staying on the attack, AJ.
She's going to have to. I mean,
yeah.
Ruby Raze 1, 2. There's another 2 count. If Ruby Raze finds just the slightest shred of an opening, you know she's going to make the absolute most of it.
Yeah. Lisa Lace must have been studying some tapes here because she is staying on the attack. You know, she just got forearmed here. But she's staying on the offense, which is very smart to do, especially with a big size advantage like this.
Well, I think that forearm from Ruby Raze was just to create some separation to try to stop Lisa Lace's momentum, which she did. But right now, just too big to Irish whip out of the center of the ropes. Lisa Lace hangs on.
Whoa!
And Ruby tumbles to the outside.
That's quite a fall. Doesn't matter who it is that's taking that. She's calling for a timeout here. There's no timeouts in wrestling, AJ, as you know.
She's got a 10 count to work with. She has every right to use as much of that 10 count as she wants.
Yeah. She broke the 10 count. This has started all over. So she's definitely going to take this minute if she decides she needs it.
210. I know the rules.
Landis up to 3. Wouldn't surprise me if she broke the count again, just for the sake of dragging this match out even further. Because you can see Lisa Lace getting frustrated in the center of the ring.
Oh,
and now Ruby Raze turning her attention to the crowd. Wrong move against Lisa Lace, but Lisa hung up on the top rope. Her throat, or perhaps her mouth, draped across that top rope.
Oh, now she's going to look like she's going to pull her hair a little bit. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh!
Forearm just decks Lisa Lace.
And again, breaks the count.
It's just wise use of the referee's count.
She's using her.
Like it or not.
Yeah, she's just running her around the ring, using her side. Oh!
That
what a club.
Sounded sickening.
Ouch. And she's telling her, you want more? I'm going to give you more. Oh. Lisa Lace is trying to figure out where she can go because she's trying to run away from here. And again, Ruby breaks the count. Oh! Smart maneuver here. I got to say, she says she's not done. She's going to keep playing with her on the outside here.
Well, Lisa Lace needs to find...
Oh!
She needs to find a way to get out of the clutches of Ruby Raze, because right now, this is Ruby Raze's match. She is having exactly the match that she wants to.
Oh! Lisa Lace down here in front of us, AJ. And again, breaks the count again. Oh, she's out. The count's been broken.
Come on! Another brutal forearm between the shoulder blades.
Oh, no. I'm not sure what she's going for here. Oh! Wow!
A devastating running knee lift as she's draped lifelessly over the apron. There may be no recovering from this.
Goodness. And what was her deal yelling at you, AJ? What is everybody yelling at you for? I don't understand. Oh!
Kick to the ribs. Again, another sickening thud.
She's got to get away from those steps here. She gets knocked out the ring and onto the steps. It's not going to be pretty.
No, and those steps, those are not your typical ringside wooden steps. Those are metal and those are sharp.
Yeah, she's doing the smart thing here by getting out of the ring. Oh!
Lisa able to fight back
here.
This crowd coming alive for Lisa Lace with a huge chop to the chest.
Now you see she's starting to back away here. She might have found a way to slay her.
A couple knees to the midsection. Lisa Lace, this might be her last gasp.
Wait a minute,
no.
Oh!
Ruby
Ow.
Raze may have just caved in the chest cavity of Lisa Lace. Good freaking Lord. Ruby keeping the punishment. Wait a minute, Lisa. She's got a sleeper sunk in pretty good. Trying to put pressure on that carotid artery. Oh, no! Ruby Raze just used every ounce of her body weight to her advantage. Lisa Lace could have bruised ribs or worse after that exchange.
Oh, look at that, sweeping the feet out. Oh, man.
Oh,
no.
God.
Oh, that would have been
Lisa
deadly.
able to avoid the face wash.
Oh!
DDT dumped her on her head.
Could that be it?
Cover. 1, 2. Lisa. Wait a minute. Ruby able to reverse whatever that was an attempt at. Not sure what Lisa Lace was going for, but Ruby Raze
Oh, no.
has her up on the ropes. What is this? Oh!
That might be it, AJ.
Twisted her inside out. There's a 1, 2. No! Only a 2 count. She got her hand on the rope. Out of sheer desperation, Lisa Lace got her hand on the rope. She did not have the energy to kick out. Listen to Ruby Raze.
Oh, no. Oh!
Splash in the corner, misses. Rolls her up. 1, 2. She got her! Lisa Lace able to sneak one away from Ruby Raze. And Ruby taking her time the entire match, just toying with Lisa Lace. And it just bit her right in the rear because Lisa Lace just snuck out the 1, 2, 3 right out from underneath Ruby Raze. Ruby Raze. Wait a second. Ruby Raze taking it out on Steven Landis. Well, I hope AGB is watching this somewhere. I don't know how he feels about talent putting their hands on officials, but Ruby Raze is absolutely livid, and Steven Landis is absolutely lifeless in the center of the ring. Somebody get a spatula and peel him off the canvas. We'll be right back with more Best of the West Ignition.
I remember first night downtown on New. I was there with all my friends. You were there with me, and we were walking down on East Glen. I heard you whispering my name, 'cause I love the way I feel whenever I am living in this place. Then the phone rang.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
This is the bearded outlaw, the cowboy, James Storm, and you are watching the best of the West. And if you're not, sorry about your damn luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to year 2. Davey Dangerous in the ring. We got a tag team contest coming up next. Referee Sparky Ballard, his first match officiated tonight at year 2. The veteran of NorCal and all of California, actually.
Yeah, it's great to see Sparky Ballard here back at Best of the West here, especially tonight on the momentous pay-per-view, year 2.
And here comes Chris Bey. Chris Bey, the 2017 Young Lions Cup winner, also the 2017 Young Guns winner down at PCW. This kid has got a bright future in this business.
Yeah, Matt, this young man here, Chris Bey, I definitely can see him holding gold in his future, whether it be Best of the West, West Coast Championship, or even a heavyweight championship a few years down the road. This young man, obviously a rookie here to professional wrestling, this guy goes out there and gives it his all every single match, and I'm more and more impressed every time I see him. Bey is Bey.
Chris Bey will be teaming with Owen Travers tonight. Chief, this tag team was formed out of mutual respect. They had a one-on-one matchup with each other, took each other to the limit, and decided, hey, let's team up. Let's take on, all comers here at Best of the West. Two very athletic competitors teaming up together. They may be unstoppable. Chris Bey playing to the cameras there. Bey and Travers will be taking on one of the best tag teams here in Best of the West tonight, the Midnight Marvels. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. It's going to be high-flying all over the place.
And introducing his tag team partner, making his return to Best of the West, he is the Chief, Owen Travers.
And here comes the Chief, Owen Travers. Owen Travers out of the House of Truth here at Best of the West year 2 at Fresno City College, getting the crowd on their feet.
Yeah, it's great to see Owen Travers back here at Best of the West here, Matt. He was out for a while dealing with a knee injury, and it's great to see him back in action. Great to see that, he's got that Got those knees taken care of, or I believe it was a shoulder injury.
Yeah, I believe it was a shoulder injury.
Shoulder injury, yes. My apologies there. He had a shoulder injury, and it's great to see him back here. Nonetheless, wrestling injuries happen a lot, and it's great to see this guy back at Best of the West. It looks like he's slimmed down a little bit, lost some weight, and has come back more energized and focused than ever.
Yeah, Owen Travers dealing with the injured shoulder. He almost had to take some time off. Thank God for everybody that was not the case. Owen able to give it a go here. He was cleared by all the doctors. So Owen Travers back at Best of the West and teaming with Chris Bey. And here come the Midnight Marvels, Best of the West's own resident superheroes. The Midnight Marvels, one of the best tag teams in Best of the West, has been here for a couple of years now. Spider Warrior and Damian Drake. Damian Drake sporting a little bit shorter haircut tonight.
Yeah, Damian Drake changed up his look a little bit here. Looking definitely a little different here. And again, Owen Travers and the Midnight Marvels have a little bit of history together. These guys have been up and down the roads in multiple states here, Matt. First time I believe they faced each other here in Fresno, though.
Yeah, all four of these guys actually from FSW, Future Stars of Wrestling, out in Las Vegas, Nevada. So all four of these guys know each other very well. And this is going to be a mutual respect, matchup here, as you can see by the handshakes in the middle of the ring. But I can tell you one thing: both these teams want to win. They want to get a big win on the biggest show of the year.
Yeah, this would be a big win for either team here, Matt. If the Marvels pull off the win, then they can obviously go right back into the title hunt. If Owen Travers or Chris Bey pull off the win here, this is establishing them early on as future contenders for the Tag Team Championship.
And listen to the crowd, extremely excited for this one, as Owen Travers and Damian Drake look to be starting it off. But wait a minute, Travers asking me for Spider Warrior. And
Again,
now,
going back to their history here.
you can see a handshake there, and he's going to tag in Spider Warrior. Spider Warrior will start it off with the Chief, Owen Travers, as they circle up in the middle of the ring and tie up. Owen Travers, probably the stronger of these two, as he works Spider Warrior into the corner. Now there's Spider Warrior turning him around. A little evenly matched there. Kind of surprised by that one. Owen Travers looks to be the bigger man, but Spider Warrior holding his own.
But yeah, again, Spider Warrior with the quickness, the agility, and the way that he can move around stuff, he can easily find his way around this ring.
Owen getting him in the corner there. Now Sparky counting him here up to 3. 4. He's going to whip him off. Reversal by Spider Warrior. Up and over goes Owen Travers, who rolls out of it. Ducks the clothesline. Catches him with his ankles and flips him over with the little head scissors there. Got Spider Warrior all upside down.
Talk about the agility there, Matt. Look at that. That was amazing. The guy as big as that flipping around the ring. And yeah, there you go. Good high five. Showing each other some respect here, because they know that these guys, again, have worked each other in multiple places, in multiple states. And it's great to see them here at Best of the West, where all the best wrestlers from all over the West Coast make their way here.
There's a mutual respect between these two teams, but eventually one of these teams is going to have to, put that respect aside if they want to win this matchup.
Oh, look at that. Lands on his feet.
Look at that Capawara style there from Owen Travers, and look at Spider Warrior, the mimicking there. And now Owen Travers pointing at the 2017 Young Lions Cup winner, Chris Bey, and tags him in. And here comes Damian Drake for the Midnight Marvels. Now these two, similar size. And now they stare each other down in the middle of the ring. The crowd behind them both. Look at that shot and listen to this crowd. And look, misses the kick. Misses the kick of his own. Wait, straight kick to the face, under the chest. Up and over goes Damian Drake.
Lands on his feet though. Stumbled there. Counter like this. Up and over again.
Flipping through it is Bey. And then a Japanese arm drag and a nip up from Damian Drake. And look at that, sweeps the leg from Chris Bey. This action fast, and a backflip lands on his feet, and they both go for a drop kick. And a double nip up, look at that.
Yeah, great sad maneuver there. Fans are clapping. They appreciate some good wrestling here. It looks like, are they going to be tagging out here? No, they were just kind of jaw-jacking each other's teams.
Yeah, both of them going to the opposite corners and talking to their opponents. I think they impressed each other on that moveset. And now tagging back in Owen Travers. Damian Drake maybe going to tag in Spider Warrior again? Or maybe not.
I'm not too sure. No, he's telling him, no, you don't need to tag out. It's you and I, mano a mano.
These two have got a big history. And now they're going to lock it up. Going for a test of strength maybe. Middle of the ring. And into a headlock from Owen Travers. And now Drake pushes him off. And a shoulder tackle. Nipping right back up is Damian Drake. The agility on both these teams is just remarkable.
He's telling him go. He's telling him, you choose your corner, you can go which way you want. Like going for tackle, drops him.
And nip up. Oh, and just slapped him right back down. Right back down.
Right back down.
Nip up. Oh, snapmares him over. Kicks him right to the chest. What's Travers going to do here? And a standing moonsault. Beautiful. Cover one and only a 1 count. You have to do a lot more than that to keep Damian Drake down. Hot and heavy to start this matchup. Up and over goes Travers. Drake, kick right to the side of the head. Knocks Owen Travers down to the floor. Now what's Damian Drake going to do here? Tagging in Spider Warrior, and a suicide dive to the outside by Damian Drake takes Travers down. Now Spider Warrior, he flies over the top. The Midnight Marvel's flying all over Fresno City College.
This is what they do best here. It looks like they're trying to...
Chris Bey from out of nowhere, just a suicide plancha over the top. Takes out all 3 competitors. The only man left standing is Chris Bey.
Bey is loving this. You heard him say hell yeah into the camera. He's ready to do this.
Chris Bey now in control of Spider Warrior. Forearm in the middle of the ring. This action unbelievable so far, Jason.
Yeah, this one's been fun to call here, Matt. Only the second match here tonight. This stacked pay-per-view. Double team. Great drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick from Damian Drake. Now Owen Travers back up. Watch out, Damian Drake. Owen Travers. And a back fist. Kick. Kicks to both. Goes for a headbutt. Gets hit with forearms. Hits the headbutt there. And a jumping knee just takes Owen Travers in the next week. And wait, Chris Bey from in the lights. Out of nowhere again, Chris Bey. Exciting to watch.
Yeah, he's hard to keep track of here. This guy's all over the place, but he's doing what he can to make sure his partner and him pull off this win here tonight at year 2.
Big clothesline from Chris Bey, just drops Spider Warrior. Cover 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Somehow Spider Warrior gets the shoulder up. I don't want this one to end. Keep going, guys.
Yeah, these guys are amazing. Look at this. Drop kick to the back of the head.
Cover 1, 2, and only 2 again to Sparky Ballard. Now Chris Bey maybe trying to wear down Spider Warrior, ground him a bit after the high-flying start. What's he got in mind here? Coming in after him, and Spider Warrior moves out of the way. Big forearm to Bey. Underneath, rolls him up and cover 1, 2, and Bey rolls out of it. Only a 2 count. And a drop kick right to the jaw. Only 2. Chris Bey one of the best high flyers we've ever seen here at Best of the West. Heck, all 4 of these guys just taking it to each other. And now Owen Travers, probably the biggest man in this match, going to try to muscle around Spider Warrior.
For here, got him.
Oh.
No. Oh, got it landed on that other shoulder there, Matt. You can see that one's heavily taped. You better be careful to not damage that other shoulder.
He's got that kinesiology tape all over the shoulder. I believe he suffered from I don't know if it was a separated shoulder or an injured rotator cuff, actually. But you know it's got to still be hurting if he's got that much tape put on it. And now Spider Warrior gonna. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, Sling Blade from out of nowhere. Cover. This might be it. 1, 2, only 2. Spider Warrior just gets the right shoulder up. Wow, Owen Travers looked like he was down and out there, but comes out of nowhere with that Sling Blade. Now tagging in Chris Bey. Bey in with a jumping European uppercut there in the corner. Whipping him off now, Jason.
Going, oh, got him again. What's he going for here? A little slide there. Oh, this is where he's going for a suplex. And
oh, Falcon Arrow in the middle. And Damian Drake breaks it up. Quick tags here by both teams, by Bey and Travers, keeping the freshman in there and isolating Spider Warrior.
oh,
Spider Warrior got the boot up there and gets double boots up there. Rolls through, and an Enziguri kick takes Travers down. Spider Warrior has got to make a tag here to Damian Drake, who is losing it on the apron. Who's going to make the tag, Jason?
somebody's going to have to quick here. Is it going to be Bey in the ring? Is it going to be Damian in the ring? Who's going to get there first? And got Bey.
And they're both tagging in, but
here we go.
Damian Drake got the better of it so far. Ducks that one. Oh, big forearm. Kick right to the midsection, setting him up. Big kick again. Oh, man. It was a front kick and then a back kick. Went off the ropes. Catches Bey in a fireman's carry. Oh, neck breaker. This could be it. Cover. 1, 2. Only 2. Left shoulder up. Great little sequence of moves there from Damian Drake. And now Bey does a spinning back kick on, grazed him, and then gets caught with an Enziguri. His
Still
kick
on his
only.
feet, though.
Oh my God.
Oh, man, he landed
1,
ugly
2,
there.
only 2 as Travers breaks it up. I thought it was over right there, but
Smart move there to break up the pin, knowing how Chris Bey landed there. He landed very rough. It gives him some time to get his thoughts together if he can. Look at that.
Oh.
Caught there.
caught himself in the rope, but Bey took him out. And then he just sidesteps Drake, and Drake goes under the apron. Bey, low bridge up and over. Oh, and a big kick by Travers just took Damian Drake down to the floor. Now all 3 men on the floor. What's Travers have in mind here? Went off and steps up, and oh, a flip on the outside. Throwing caution to the wind here as Owen Travers wipes out all 3 other men.
Let's see who can get up here and take advantage. So he's up and he's good.
Owen Travers doing all he can to win this match at year 2. Throws his home partner back into the ring. Bey pulling Drake in. Is that Drake? I believe that's Drake. Yes, it is. It's Drake into the corner. And oh my God. Canadian Destroyer coming off. And cutter. Lethal injection style. 2. Oh, and he kicks his home partner in.
Smart move there. Great move there by the Marvels.
That was going to be it. You've got to think, after a Canadian Destroyer and then a lethal injection, Damian Drake saves the matchup. Now Spider Warrior, I don't know how he's even still, just caught an elbow. Going for that lethal injection again. And wait, oh, backstabber.
What's he going for here? Looks like he's going to go for the tornado. Oh, got it. Oh, 2. Wait a minute. Up and done. Clock strikes midnight.
1, 2, and 3. The Midnight Marvels pick up the victory at year 2 in a hell of a matchup.
Great match there. Man, Matt, this is probably a contender for match of the night here. I'm not too sure. We got a lot of matches still later tonight on this pay-per-view, but these guys came out here to steal the show, and they might have just done that.
It's going to be really hard to top this one, but we have got a lot of great matches still to come. But these 4 men put on a hell of a performance here at Fresno City College, and there you see it, Sparky Balor raising the hand of the winners, the Midnight Marvels, Damian Drake and Spider Warrior. But I think we all won this one, Jason, after watching this matchup.
Yeah, these guys all came out here to show the fans here tonight, the huge crowd here at Fresno City College, that they are ready to go to the next level, and they're ready for that tag team title.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
What's up? It's Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb here, and you're watching Best of the West.
Welcome back to Best of the West Ignition. Now joining me again at the commentary table, Alexander G. Bernhard. You don't look so good.
I shall need a full spa week to wash the taste of stump out of my mouth.
Delightful. Well, you gather yourself there. Give yourself a moment. Let's send it over to our ring announcer, Jason Hastings.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Your referee in charge, Nut Johnson. And this is for the Best of the West West Coast Championship.
Can I get your thoughts? Well, as soon as he's done with his introduction.
From Sacramento, California, weighing tonight at 150 pounds, he is Flying Virgil
Ow! Why? I can't turn him down, but it hurts every time.
Try to show some impartiality, please.
Wow, coming from you, sir. Anyway, Can I get your thoughts on what we just saw of referee Steven Landis getting absolutely decimated by Ruby Raze? Like, you're the commissioner. Are you going to take any action?
I am the commissioner, and yet Steven Landis still restarted that match. After I had a righteous victory. So as far as I'm concerned, that's him getting a bit of his just desserts.
Wow.
I shall consider that his official reprimanding.
Wow. So no action to be taken against Ruby Raze for talent putting their hands on an official. Rather, now Steven Landis is paid up in your mind. Is that it?
Precisely. And I tell you, I am a big fan of Ruby Raze. That is why I brought her to Best of the West. My own signing. For that, you are welcome.
Okay, it's gonna be an interesting regime under Alexander G. Bernard.
I still taste it.
Well, Virgil FLynn already in the ring, one of the most spectacular performers here at Best of the West. You can see already eyeballing that ceiling. He is most confident and most dangerous in the skies, and he is
Do not touch that chandelier. We have a deposit on this building that I do not intend to lose.
And his opponent, coming to the ring with his manager, Coney, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds. He is Looney Ben Dudley.
What in the hell is that?
This one... This one I don't intend to particularly take credit for. As you may have seen, Manny Favorino was originally scheduled for this triple threat match, but I was informed by his mama that he has been grounded and will not be allowed to come out to play. However, she did recommend that this Looney Ben person was a very nice boy whom I should look at to fulfill his spot. So
I'm sorry, his name is Looney Ben, and you just described him as a very nice boy?
What can I say? Mama Favorino has her charms. She's a charming woman, I tell you.
What the hell is that? How would you describe that? Describe that to me right now. Describe to me what we're seeing in Looney Ben.
I'm
and
a man
Coney on the outside.
I'm a man of very many words, as you know. I have no words for that.
He is the Best of the West Coast champion, weighing tonight at 90 kilo from Munich, Germany. He is
Kenny K, the last spine bender, calls himself that because of his almost sick affinity for backbreakers. He knows how to bust them out when you least expect them and snap your spine in two.
So I've always wondered, what happened to the other spine benders? Why is he the last one?
He broke all their spines.
Oh.
All of them. That's why he's the last one.
That would be fitting and terrifying.
Yeah. I am a little sad he came out without his leather jacket, though. Whenever he does that front handspring when he gets in the ring and then the hood stays on his head, I don't know how he does it, but it's always cool. So I don't like the fact that he doesn't have it tonight. Can you maybe put in a word for him to do that next
I
time?
agree. The leather jacket does look quite nice on him.
Right?
We'll maybe have some words. Oh, what I'm most noticing is this confident strut on Kenny K as he comes into this ring. Usually a man brimming with confidence, but since he regained that championship at the Year II pay-per-view, he has been all smiles and swagger on this entrance.
Brimming with confidence, as you said, that's Kenny K normally. Now he's like oozing confidence. He's like a sponge of confidence that's just been over-soaked with confidence. All the confidence.
And why shouldn't he be? He is the West Coast Championship. He won it in that 5-way ladder match.
Yeah, an incredible match. If you haven't seen it, go out of your way to check it out.
And it's interesting to note here, we have Virgil FLynn and Kenny K who know each other intimately, and this new variable in this Looney Ben fellow.
I mean, how do you prepare for an opponent you know nothing about? These two are both expecting Manny Favorino. And already the action's starting off fast and furious here at Best of the West. Ignition.
And that rage from Virgil FLynn, still remembering going through that table at the end of that ladder match. And what does he have in his hand? Stomping on the sunglasses of Kenny K.
Oh no! Thrown all the way to the back.
Not content to just injure Kenny K with this assault, but also infuriate and insult him.
Those are prescription, man. Those things cost a fortune. Irish whip reverse by Virgil FLynn. Kenny K on the receiving end of a forearm. Sent back to the other side. Hits hard. Flying elbow that time. Snapmare.
Virgil FLynn is typically about as agreeable as pro wrestlers come, usually out with a smile on his face. Tonight, all business looking to do damage to Kenny K.
There's two, and only two.
Looks like Kenny K perhaps looking to regroup a bit. As this Looney Ben, we get perhaps the first taste of what he's capable of in this ring.
Sent off the ropes is Virgil FLynn. Oh, and a huge clothesline. 1, 2, and again a 2 count.
You see how he just dropped Virgil FLynn with that clothesline. A lot of power in that strike.
Oh God, a ton of power. I don't know if Looney Ben or Kenny K are the bigger of the two. It looks like Looney Ben, I think, outweighs Kenny K a little bit.
I would say so. Looney Ben, the largest competitor in this matchup, perhaps looking to utilize a little weight advantage.
Is my ear bleeding? Is my ear bleeding?
Is my ear bleeding? Or is
Yeah,
my hair?
He's wearing a mask. But that's why you need to apply the pressure in these triple threat matches. Takes a little time out to talk to the referee, and that gives Kenny K the time that he needs to recover and take back control of this match.
I don't know how much homework Looney Ben did on Kenny K or Virgil FLynn, but you cannot, for 1 second, take your eye off of either of these competitors.
You can barely breathe for an instant at that. The speed at which these two men can do damage.
And there's the first backbreaker of the match. Uranagi style. 1, 2. And Looney been able to break it up.
Looney Ben, that headbutt seemed to stagger himself. His punches seem to be doing damage to his own hand. Have to wonder about the condition of Looney Ben.
Oh, Kenny K hurled into the opposite corner. Turned inside out a couple times. Nobody home for Looney Ben.
And you can hear that smack echo throughout our building here in Visalia.
What did I say about not taking your eye off your opponent? That's what happens.
Virgil FLynn looking to take Looney Ben.
Looney Ben doesn't want to go. He's over there by, I think that's Coney?
Coney, yes. His manager,
his secretary, who even knows?
Hard to say. Perhaps just a voice in his head he's attributed to a cone.
That's probably most.
Little is known about this Looney Ben and this Coney, but a great deal is known about Virgil FLynn and Kenny K.
Virgil hangs on, drop toe hold. Kenny K laid out on the bottom rope. Oh, and a huge right hand.
Yes, for the matter, we know that this is not where Kenny K wants to be.
No, Virgil FLynn getting ahead of steam. Drop kick right to the side of the temple, into the cover. There's 2, and a kick out at 2. And referee Knock Knock helping Looney Ben get out of the corner so this match can continue. Not that it would have stopped if he had stayed up there. Knock Knock just being a good ref.
Well, giving him he needs to be able to defend himself as per the rules. Double underhook backbreaker now from Kenny K. And you'll see, if this is your first time watching Kenny K, you'll see that innovative style of his, the wide variety of backbreakers that he knows, hundreds if not thousands.
Kenny K now. Oh, with a face wash. Cody! Not Coney.
Face buster, Coney. But Kenny K feels absolutely no remorse.
Wait a second, I don't think those strikes are having any effect whatsoever on Looney Ben.
I think that attack on Coney maybe was an attack on Looney Ben's conscious, and now we're going to see a little bit more aggression out of him.
Or are we? Kenny K blocking the suplex. Now both men blocking the suplex, jockeying for position. They're both dizzy at this point.
Down that clear view of the horizon, it's very easy to become dizzy from that position.
They're trying to get a hold of a suplex.
Perhaps pivoting into a neck breaker.
Hits it. I think they hit each other with a neck breaker.
I believe, we'll have to look once the video comes out, but I believe their heads may have hit during that impact.
Oh! Virgil coming out of nowhere with that super kick right to the head of Looney Ben, probably making him even crazier.
You want to talk about damage to the head?
Yeah.
That kick from Virgil FLynn might have locked whatever remaining brain cells Looney Ben has loose.
Virgil FLynn takes him down and not even letting a 1 count happen. Looney Ben is right there.
Positioning, be careful, but he got all of that. Kenny K spiked right on the top of his head.
And an enziguri. Looney Ben is down, and he's right, well, he was right where Virgil FLynn wanted him for that beautiful 450. I don't know anybody that delivers it any better.
I remember first night downtown on New. I was there with all my friends. You were there with me, and we were walking down on East End. I heard you whispering my name, 'cause I love the way I feel whenever I am living in this place. Then the phone line. I've been running all this time, chasing down those cities. I've been drifting all around, stumbling from town to town. There ain't no way to make me choose. Just take me back to Santa Cruz. Oh, 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 oh.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Best of the West fans, this is J.R. Kratos, and you are now tuned in to Best of the West.
Another super kick. There he is, right where he wants
He's
him.
heading up top.
Virgil up
Watch
top.
the chandelier. We have a deposit.
Virgil sees it. 450. Wait, Kenny K's right there. Says Alvino Zane. 1, 2, and 3. Kenny K retains.
And still, West Coast champion, the last finder, Kenny K.
Always the danger with these triple threat matches. Taking your eye off the ball of these three competitors. Virgil FLynn was tied up with Looney Ben, and Kenny K waited for his opportunity. Once Virgil FLynn had damaged himself with that 450, Kenny K was there to finish the job.
It's one of the things that make these triple threat matches so dangerous. Just when you think you have it won, your opponent, who you thought was down and out, was laying in wait. Kenny K picks his spot, picks it beautifully, and walks out with his Best of the West West Coast Championship.
Clutching that championship down as the face of a man who is so glad and so proud to be champion.
An impressive outing for Looney Ben and
his
advocate, his agent, his trainer.
Let's stick with the more open-ended. His second,
Coney, a sign of respect to Virgil FLynn III. And I don't think Virgil FLynn III is going to be given up anytime soon till he gets that West Coast Championship back. Thank you so much for joining us right here. Best of the West Ignition, AJ Kirsch and Alexander G. Bernard saying good night, everybody.